Hey, this is 𝐂𝐎𝐀𝐂𝐇 with Release Dynamics, and I want to ask you a question. Are you the coach that you really want to be? And a follow-up question to that, because it's the vehicle that really allows you to be the coach that you want to be, is do you have the coaching practice or the coaching business that you want? And is it fulfilling your dreams and your aspirations? So I want to just kick off this topic, kind of the beginning of some foundational material, if you will, around getting to where you want to be with your coaching practice. And obviously, it needs to be a business if it's going to get you the outcomes that you're looking for. And I'd like to share my screen with you right now and give you some additional things to think about. So let me just get in there now and bear with me a second here. Sorry, as I'm fumbling here on Facebook Live, I got to get the right screen up. The joys of going live. Okay, here we go. Screen share. Okay, here we go. So this is one of the foundational exercises that we go through with our clients here at Release Dynamics and Upscale Your Business is we have to look at belief systems and how those things might be hindering us. Some people call this mindset. Some people call this attitude or education or roadblocks or mental roadblocks, a number of different things. We call it a belief system. So if you think about it this way, many people believe that this is the way the world works and the way their business is going to work. And I call it the having, doing, being model. So it goes like this. When I have more of whatever it is you want, more money, more time, more love in your life, I'll do what I need to do. I'll give money, I'll give time, I'll give my love, so I can then be the person I really want to be, which could be, say, a generous philanthropist, an effective parent, a great boss or employer or entrepreneur, whatever it is that you have and you really want to be. Now, here's the reality check, is that it's got it all in reverse. Is we need to turn that around. And I'm sorry, the slide isn't, I don't have it set up right now where you get the nice little flip in the graphics, but we flip that around so that what we want to be doing is being that person first. Okay, so once you're being that person, then you're going to be doing the things you need to do, and that will get you what you want. So when you choose to become the person you really want to be, when you choose to be an effective parent, a great boss, or a generous philanthropist, then you'll start doing the things you need to do. Give money, give time, give love, and then you will have everything you always wanted. Now, this all sounds, I know, very flaky, maybe, or very, woohoo out there. But I really want to give you to give this some serious thought about what does it mean to start at that point. And I've got an example here for you, which I hope will really bring this to light when it comes to who you want to be, because it really is the foundation to your business. It creates your attitude, it creates your confidence in terms of what you're doing. And this is a great little exercise that you can do. I learned this from Rich Shepard. It really, I did another video on this when I first heard this idea, and it really went wow for me. If your greatest marketing or business hero woke up in your body tomorrow, where would they be a year from now? Would it be the same place you're going to be? If not, what needs to change? Now, really think about this. I really want to encourage you, and I've got an assignment for you, is that if you think about this, your greatest marketing or business hero, that could be a coach that you really want to emulate. You look at them and you see all the success that they have in their lives. They've got maybe they have the income, maybe they have the following, maybe they have all of those things that you're looking for. Say, gee, I'd really just, if I could only be that person, then I would be perfectly happy. Everything would be working really well for me. If you think about that, if they arrived in your body tomorrow, they would have the same things that you do now. They would be doing the same things that you are doing in this moment in time. But they would begin at a different state of being. And as a result, everything would change. Because they are who they are, they would start doing things differently. And do you believe that by the end of the year, they would have different things? I believe they would. So I hope that mental shift really comes into effect for you. And here's my assignment for you. My assignment for you is for you to really think about this and actually to pull out a pencil or a pen and a pad of paper and do some journaling on this. Really write this down and say, what is it that about that person that you want to emulate? Who are they? What is their being? How is it about their being? And then how can you make the steps to be that kind of person? How can you make those immediate changes right now? And as I just suggested in this example, it has nothing to do with what they have. It has a lot to do with what they're doing. But most importantly, it begins with the mind. It begins with who they are as a person. So I want you to take out a pad of paper or your journal and start to write on these things and think on these things. And then the second assignment I have for you is I'd like you to leave a comment and let me know the thoughts that came to your mind. By the way, if they're personal and you prefer not to share them as a comment on this post, send me a private message. And if you send me a private message as to what impact this exercise had on you and where you're stuck, or maybe what thoughts you have or fears that are coming up for you, anything at all, send that to me as a private, as a PM, as a private message here on Facebook. And I'm going to give you the next step. I will personally give you the next step to moving forward on this and becoming the person that you really want to be, so that you can create the practice and the business of coaching that you really want to have. I hope you enjoyed this thought today, and I'll be back with you in the coming days, probably tomorrow. And if something doesn't prevent me from doing that, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this topic. Leave your comments and questions and thoughts about additional topics that you'd like to discuss and brainstorm and get out there and get other insights on, because this is a community that we all want to participate in. And I am going to stop sharing now, and then I'm going to end this Facebook Live and say so long, and I look forward to seeing you